You have to be between the ages of 18 and 35 to qualify, and over the past couple of months, a team of adjudicators weeded through countless applications to find the cream of the crop across all sectors. In its long and illustrious history, this list has seen 2,600 young people honoured, and tonight we'll be adding 200 more in 11 different categories, including business and entrepreneurship, science and technology, civil society, arts and entertainment, film and media, health, education, politics and government, environment, sport, justice and law, with a special Editor's Choice category added this year to honour our frontliners. Stand by now for your hosts, ENCA's Thembekile Mrototo and the Mail and Guardian's Athandiwe Saba.
My fellow South Africans.
No, it's not going to be that kind of announcement tonight. We are here to celebrate the best and brightest young people who've made it onto the 2020 Mail and Guardian 200 Young South Africans list in proud partnership with Nedbank and, of course, ENCA. I'm not alone. I'm joined by the ever-lovely Mail and Guardian news editor, Athandiwe Saba. Madam?
Hi, Thembekile.
I have a bone to pick with you.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Another year, and I'm not on the list. Explain.
Please talk to your friends and your colleagues why they did not nominate you. This year, we've had thousands of nominations. You were not on that list. So you need to talk to them and make sure that next year, it was your friends that did not nominate you. Next year, you need to be on that list.
I'm going to Australia. I'm leaving.
Thank you, Thembekile, and a very warm welcome to all our viewers, our sponsors, and our nominees. So let's get down to business. The young people we're celebrating tonight are actively shaping South Africa, and they are playing a pivotal role in building its future. The Mail and Guardian 200 Young South Africans is not an award as much as it is a mark of distinction of a number of young people who have since grown into leaders in their fields. It is a celebration of excellence, if you will.
So before we reveal all these bright young stars, let's hear first from the Mail and Guardian CEO, Hussein Kajika.
Good evening, everyone. Every year, we at Mail and Guardian select 200 South Africans who are doing great things in their industries, communities, crafts and disciplines. We recognize them in our paper and we celebrate them at this event, which changes form every year, this year being no exception. Then a wonderful thing happens. We get to see them going from strength to strength, and we find that these already impressive young people have the ability to wow us a little more with every new move that they make. These are truly tomorrow's leaders, and some of today's too, as the list alumni and this year's messages of support from past winners can attest. This year, some of the achievements we're recognizing are in the fight against the pandemic that's changed every aspect of our lives. These 8 winners have used medicine, data, and even song to stop the spread of COVID-19. And they're in a special category, which we have named Frontliners. Seeing how much these incredible young people are doing often provokes the reaction, the future's in good hands. But this year, more than ever, it's clear that calling someone a hero means little without also supporting and enabling them. We see this list as a powerful magnifier. Sharing stories that deserve to be heard is, after all, what we do best. We've seen that by highlighting the work of those who already achieved so much at such a young age, we've enabled past winners to find the next steps up in their careers, projects and lives. So we hope that you don't just be impressed by them and give recognition to them, but also be inspired by them to support their missions or your own. We hope that we've highlighted not only individuals, but also causes, missions, and a collective spirit of, if not me, then who? Whether you are young or not so young, with whatever small or great resources, talents, or connections you may have, we hope you'll find the inspiration to work with these incredible people and their initiatives that can be found in every area that our country needs help. This year, we've truly seen that none of us really lives in isolation, and that our actions have a profound and far-reaching effect. So as we enjoy the benefits of the hard work of our youth they've been putting in, let's continue to advocate for them, shine a light on their achievements, and celebrate them. Thank you.
But none of this would have been possible without the crucial involvement of our partners. So here to tell us a bit about their involvement for the second year running in the Mail and Guardian 200 Young South African celebration is Nedbank's Executive Head of Retail and Business Banking, Mba.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great privilege for me to be a part of this important Mail and Guardian event, and an honor for me to represent the Nedbank Group, which is once again a key sponsor of this year's Mail and Guardian 200 Young South Africans list. For us at Nedbank, this year's list has particular relevance and importance because it is much more than a celebration of our nation's immense youth talent and potential, but it is also a beacon of hope for our country, our continent, and indeed the world. The ongoing global economic fallout of COVID-19 has impacted every level of our society, but none more so than young people, many of whose hopes and dreams of a bright future have been severely disrupted as education, employment, and indeed opportunity effectively ground to a halt over the first half of 2020. For most young people, not just in South Africa, but across the world, the future has been massively altered. But it is a testimony to the resilience, the strength of youth that instead of giving up in the face of adversity, most young South Africans are now more than ever determined to use COVID-19 as an opportunity to effectively reset the planet, to rethink the flawed socio-economic ecosystems that made the world so vulnerable to the coronavirus pandemic, and pick up and carry the torch of real change and transformation. And if anyone can drive the fundamental change our world needs to fully and finally address the systemic challenges that have been laid bare by COVID-19, it is young people. And so it is for this reason that we at Nedbank consider investing in South Africa's young professionals, entrepreneurs, and hustlers to be a non-negotiable component of our social contract and a cornerstone of our license to do business. As money experts who do good, Nedbank has a stated purpose, and that is to use our financial expertise to do good. Good for individuals, for families, for businesses, and society as a whole. And investing in our country's youth is a core component of delivering on that purpose. Fortunately for South Africa, the quality of young people here that we're able to invest in is truly exceptional, as has once again been amply demonstrated by the exceptional candidates for this year's Mail and Guardian Top 200 Young South Africans. The future might not be certain for South Africa, or indeed the world, but with young people as talented, as passionate, creative, and driven as the individuals who are vying to be included on this prestigious list, we can certainly all have hope, and that is most certainly cause for celebration during these trying times. So well done to all those who have been shortlisted for the 2020 200 Top Young South Africans list. And congratulations to those who made it onto the final list. Thank you for being the type of role models our country's youth needs and for inspiring all of us to keep on working together to rebuild South Africa. We at Nedbank look forward to watching and supporting you as you continue to realize your immense potential and evolve into the exceptional leaders that South Africa needs.
Thank you, Muli, and thank you to all our individual category partners. So, Thembekile, I think it's time for action now.
And there's no better place to start than to start with the dedicated professionals who serve in our healthcare sector.
Has there ever been a year where the value of our healthcare professionals has been more evident? So, as the nominees appear on your screen, whether on an individual, academic, or systemic level, these healthcare sector superstars are keeping us all collectively well.
We salute all our healthcare workers, and a reminder that you can read more about all of these amazing people that we're honoring tonight in a special supplement of the MNG, the Mail and Guardian, also on the MNG website.
Hi everyone, this is Dr. T, it's Dr. Tlaleng Mufugeng, and I'm just here to say congratulations to the 2020 cohort of the Mail and Guardian 200 young South Africans. Congratulations, you deserve this honor, you deserve this recognition, and I look forward to personally working with you in the future to make sure that together we can create the South Africa that we know we deserve. Congratulations, you are deserving, and I look forward to also following your work and learning from you.
Let's move on now to an equally important category, science and technology, which is proudly brought to you by the University of Johannesburg.
So the bright young minds featured in this category will be the ones leading the way in research, invention, and innovation that'll change our lives for good in the future.
Hi everyone, I'm Lesotho Tlhabi. I have many jobs, but I'm mostly known as a satirist who put the coconut in coconut kells. I was super excited to be one of Mail and Guardian 200 young people in 2019 in the arts and culture category. Fun fact, Zozibini was also crowned later that year, so basically I'm also Miss Universe. Think about it. Anyway, I would just like to ask why I wasn't nominated this year, but mostly to congratulate those of you who were. Remember, it's not just an honor being nominated, the honor is in winning. So good luck.
Next up, these are the artists and entertainers who bring physical expression to what we're thinking and feeling, and who often hold up a mirror to society and make us evaluate where we've come from, where we're at, and where we're going.
The arts and entertainment category tonight is brought to you in proud association with ENCA, South Africa's leading television news station.
Thembekile, did you know that being featured on the Mail and Guardian 200 Young South Africans list has become one of the most coveted features on CVs in this country?
Oh, believe me, I know. Why do you think I'm campaigning so hard to be on the list?
Now, the next category is very important as it involves future leaders who will be making decisions that will have far-reaching consequences for the people of this country. These are the nominees in the politics and government category. With intelligence and integrity, this group will probably be in positions where they can have the most direct impact on communities and the country at large.
Hi, I'm Rochelle Bellup, co-founder and managing director of Secha Capital, an impact investing private equity firm that invests in and supports small and medium businesses. I was honored in the 2017 Mail and Guardian Top 200 Young People Awards, and my message to the class of 2020, your dedication, commitment, and passion over the last few years has gotten you here. Take a moment to recognize yourself and savor the fruits of your labor with this award. Your journey, however, has just begun. Greatness lies ahead, and it's up to you, the future of South Africa, to go out and make a difference. Take every opportunity, fight every battle, and grow every day. Well done on this momentous achievement. Cheers to 2020.
A big thank you again to headline sponsor Nedbank for making this year's Mail and Guardian 200 Young South Africans possible, and they're also the partners in the business, entrepreneurship, and tourism category.
So, we know that business has been hard hit during the COVID-19 pandemic, and it's been particularly tough on entrepreneurs. But this category also sees young leaders who will be playing a major role in rebuilding our economy. So go out, go make your deals and make a difference, and keep that South African flag flying high.
Hi. My name is Hunter Mitchell, and I'm the founder of Raise the Baby Rhino with Hunter. I have raised over 300,000 Rand over the past 5 years to rescue, raise, and rehabilitate orphaned and injured rhinos throughout South Africa. I was extremely honored to be named in the environmental category of the Mail and Guardian 200 Young People in 2017, when I was just 10 years old. Congratulations to each of this year's nominees. Believe in yourself. You are greater than any obstacle, and with great passion, you can make the impossible happen. This is a moment in your journey, so enjoy the ride.
Our honorees in the environment category to tireless conservation work to ensure a better, greener, healthier planet Earth for generations to come.
I love sports. Are you a big sporting guy?
Not the kind you show on daytime TV.
Wow, if our sports category is anything to go by, we'll be seeing many of these young people all over our screens very soon. But it is not just about the fame and glory. It is also about the dedication it takes to get to the top of that leaderboard, and also how sport can empower and uplift some of our poorer communities. This category comes to you in partnership with the Eastern Cape Parks and Tourism Agency.
Congratulations to all of you young people who've been announced as Mail & Guardian's top 200 South Africans this year. It is a wonderful achievement. And I can tell you this is an achievement that can set you up for success. It is what you do with it that's going to matter. It's one thing to be announced as one of the top 200. It's quite another to take it, own it, and do something worthwhile with it. Many years ago, I was one of you, and I used it. Look at me now. I know you are capable, you are able, and you can do way more with this announcement of being one of the top 200 Mail & Guardian Young People 2020. Congratulations.
Now, this is a category close to my heart personally, because this is actually where I got my first presenting gig, if you will. I'm thinking back to school, those orals that many people hated. Well, I pretty much loved it, so I could be here with you as we are tonight. I think our educators, the people who do give these opportunities to kids such as myself, are incredibly underappreciated. So with the gift of inspiring young minds, we can learn a thing or two from our new crop of teachers, academia, and early childhood development specialists. And thank you, as always, to our partners at WITS. I think they deserve a big round of applause.
Hi everyone, my name is Simon Allison. I was a M&G Young 200 South African in 2015 in the media category. 2 years later, I ended up actually working for the Mail & Guardian as their Africa editor, and it's a position that I am still in. It is a fantastic accolade. It really was one of the proudest moments of my life and gave me great belief in myself that I could keep doing the work I was doing and that I was on the right track. And I hope that this accolade gives you that belief. And I look forward to seeing all of the amazing things that all of you are going to be doing in the future.
So this next batch then of honorees are truly our people.
Yes, super excited about that. They certainly are. The film and media category, in partnership with Kaya FM, celebrates the abilities of local filmmakers, cinematographers, scriptwriters, and many more to tell South African stories. In this category, we also pay homage to our print. That is my home. The digital journalists, the broadcast journalists, and production crews who have been working tirelessly at the front lines of the COVID-19 pandemic to bring us stories and information South Africans need to know.
This next group work in fields as diverse as education, activism, law, and technology. But what unites our civil society honorees are big ideas, big dreams, and the grit to bring them to fruition. Celebrate these bright young stars for the contributions they've made to building a better South Africa.
Safeguarding the rights of South African citizens, our nominees in the Justice and Law category are setting out to ensure all members of society are treated fairly and equally. This category is brought to you in proud partnership with the Law Society of South Africa. Don't forget to check out the special Mail and Guardian 200 Young South African supplement for more on all our honorees. Their profiles are also available on the Mail and Guardian website. The address is on your screen now.
Quick question. What do you think is the most used and abused word of 2020?
Probably the word new normal. And my favorite, because I've used it so often, you are on mute. Unmute yourself.
Those are 3 words.
Choose one.
Mute. I wish I could put a lot of people on mute. Hopefully we're not muted during this today. I think the word unprecedented also falls into that category, and things we've seen and experienced during the COVID-19 outbreak have certainly been unprecedented.
But not just unprecedented in terms of the health crisis the world is facing. We've also seen unprecedented global efforts to help curb the spread of the virus, but also to develop a vaccine.
These strange times have certainly necessitated the creation of a special category this year. And alongside partner GEM's medical scheme, the Editor's Choice category sets out to recognize and celebrate contributions of 8 people who've gone above and beyond in their response to the pandemic.
We recognize that these individuals are emblematic of a much larger group of frontline workers and ordinary South Africans who are working relentlessly to curb and to cure the devastating effects of COVID-19, but also who just go out of their way to spread a bit of kindness and goodwill to those who need it the most during these turbulent times.
And there you have it, the Mail and Guardian 200 Young People class of 2020. Keep an eye out for these names because they are most certainly bound to pop up somewhere in South Africa and the global future.
A huge congratulations to all our honorees, and we wish them even greater success as they change the world around them every day.
Final shout out before we go to all our sponsors and partners, including Nedbank, My Home, ENCA, the team who put it together, the Mail and Guardian, 200 young South Africans. That is the list done and dusted. Presented, madam.
It was brilliant to have worked with you, brilliant to have put this 200 young together. But it's a wrap now.
You've been paid to say all those flattering things about me. Thank you. Good night, stay safe, and we'll see you next year.